Start with our public participation, and could I welcome Sarah Dean and Dr. Shane Turner representing the Road Accident Remembrance Day Trust, the Traffic Accident Trauma Charitable Trust, regarding the Road Accident Remembrance Day on Saturday the 3rd of November. I hope everyone's got that in their diaries and that everyone's all prepared to put this on social media to assist with the advertising of what is a very important day. So thank you and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for the Mayor and Councillors for the opportunity to speak. Yes, so I'm Sarah Dean. I'm the founder, General Manager of the Road Traffic Accident Trauma Charitable Trust, and I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Shane Turner, newly appointed trustee.
Yes, I'm Shane Turner. I'm a road safety specialist, having been working here in Canterbury since about 2000 in the road safety field, doing work across New Zealand and Australia, research and more applied research or road safety work. And I'm really delighted to get involved with the Trust. The Trust has expanded out of obviously the important area of the interests of people who are involved in or affected by road trauma and the first responders, to looking at the prevention side, which I work in, around how we can actually reduce the amount of trauma on our roads. So that's the area that I'm particularly a specialist in.
Yeah, so the Road Accident Remembrance Day, this year's our 3rd annual event. It's going to be held in North Hagley Park on Saturday the 3rd of November, 10:30 a.m. So the main purposes of the Remembrance Day is to acknowledge the survivors, acknowledge those who tragically lost their lives on our road in the Canterbury region. In particular, we pay significance to these who particularly lost their lives in the roads in the past year. We also have like a white cross ceremony bearing each person's name, which is brought forward onto the stage. And then we acknowledge and thank the emergency services and those involved in post-accident care and recovery. And then we also relay important road safety messages. And last year we introduced the Canterbury Road Trauma Awards. We have it's really privileged to be able to announce each deserving recipient. These are Canterbury Road Trauma Award for public service, community service and road trauma prevention. And so the official partners and well-supported partners of the Trust are Police, Fire and Emergency, St John, Air Rescue Trust, NZTA, the Canterbury District Health Board. I feel like I've missed someone. Yeah, so we've been very privileged to have such endorsement and support within the sector, and yeah, we just would really encourage you to attend and show your support, and to those particularly deeply affected. And probably not many people know I'm not really a public to talk publicly about why I started the Trust or the Remembrance Day, but I was actually a survivor of 2 serious car accidents in my early 20s, and when I was like, you know, very close to significant like trauma, like in a very serious accident, so yeah, it was just really founding the Trust was really to be able to create a platform for those deeply suffering in our community, and obviously providing a voice for those deeply affected. So yeah, so it's just really a privilege to be able to provide that opportunity to those, and particularly somebody that my disheartened 20-year-old self would have been privileged to attend. So yeah, so just thank you for your support, and thank you for having us. And
thank you.
About the event. Yeah.
Aaron, there's a little bit of time here, so I'll just, yeah, Aaron, please.
Yes, so thank you, Sarah, for your work that you and the Trust do in supporting those families. It's an incredible day. I've been invited along each year. I've had the privilege of being the MC for your event for a couple of years, and the stories that you take away every year from people that get up and speak, I always find incredibly touching and quite moving. And Aaron Hames, who everyone here will know from the council, was there last year, and he said it was he didn't think there was a dry eye in the house when he was hearing the stories, and he was of a belief that everyone that works in traffic, i.e. those that plan and make roads or make decisions around them, should attend this event, because that's the reason why they do their work. And for those that don't know, 2 years ago when I went, 38 people died on the roads in Canterbury. Last year we were 40.
Last year it was 48.
48. This year we're up to
56. Yeah.
56. So it's a trend that's going in the wrong direction. And when the new government came in a year ago, they promised to do something about it. We haven't seen that yet. We haven't seen the outcomes of what they've promised to do yet, so deaths on Canterbury roads, again, absolutely in the wrong direction, and it affects a lot of people, and seeing their parents at this event and their friends and family is pretty disheartening, actually. It'll be great to have an event one year where Sarah turns up and her supporters and no one else comes, because no families have lost anyone on our roads, so I look forward to that day.
Well, look, thank you very much, and you know, good luck. I'm sorry, I'm going to be out of town on that weekend with friends in Auckland, so I am sorry. I would be there otherwise, but I know Councillor Anne Galloway is going to go as well, and you know, and Aaron, you've just got a tremendous supporter, and you know, we thank you for what you're doing. It is important to honour those. Not just those whose lives have been lost, but actually also to honour those that work. You know, turning up to a traffic accident or crash, sorry, we don't use the word accident. Turning up to crashes is probably one of the hardest jobs that we ask people to do for us as a community, and you acknowledge and honour them as well. And it's the same for those that work in the emergency services in every respect, from the ambulances right through to the hospital specialists. It's such a challenging area of work, and so many of them have expressed to me about the tragic waste of life, and avoidable. So thank you for what you're doing. It's important that we remember, so thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.